This is National Review, joined by Mr. Herman Cain. Thanks for joining us here on the corner. You're here in South Carolina. What's your campaign like here in the state, and what do you think about your chances in the Palmetto State?
I think we have very good chances here in South Carolina because, contrary to what some people might have you believe, we haven't been working South Carolina, getting to know people. I've been speaking here now for about the last 6 months, so this is not my first time here. Secondly, this event today I think is great because of the exposure in terms of being up there with some of the other candidates. And every time I get an opportunity to distinguish myself side by side with the other candidates, it is an opportunity because, contrary to what some of them might say, I am the only business problem-solving candidate running. I'm the only one that has never held public office, and I'm proud of it. And when people say, well, that's going to make it difficult for you to pass the things that you want to pass because you don't know how Washington, D.C. works, my response is, yes, I do. It doesn't. And that's why the American people are looking for someone to change Washington, D.C., not learn how Washington, D.C. works.
Do you think these debates give a candidate like you, who may not be leading in the polls but is doing well, an opportunity to rise in the coming months?
Absolutely, because of the media coverage that you get. The first debate here in South Carolina did just that for me and my campaign, and we have continued to rise. Now, yes, there's been a lot of media about the top tier candidates, but it has not diminished my base of support. The thing that we have discovered about Cain supporters, they don't defect. They don't go chasing the flavor of the month. That's not the way people, that's not why people support me. And as a result, we're just going to continue to do what we do in order to be able to continue to build our base of support.
Mitt Romney's spoken about, he's alluded to Rick Perry being a career politician. You've always made an emphasis that you've never held public office. Do you think of Rick Perry as a career politician?
Absolutely. He is a career politician. He's a career politician, and yes, he's been the governor of Texas, and he takes a lot of credit for the business-friendly environment in Texas. It's always been a very business-friendly environment in Texas. It didn't just start when Governor Perry became governor. So I commend him for the job that he has done. But yes, he is a career politician.
Last question. There are a lot of Tea Party conservatives running in this race. How do you think the race is going to play out, and where do you fit in that discussion of who's going to wear the Tea Party crown, who's going to really win the conservative bloc of the Republican Party?
First of all, I don't believe any one candidate owns all of the Tea Party support. The thing about the Tea Party is that they're looking for options. I happen to know that I have a lot of Tea Party support. I continue to win Tea Party polls. I just won one in Florida this past weekend. And so the fact of the matter is, people who want to try to boil it down to one person who has the Tea Party support, that in fact is not the case. I think that we're going to have to just see how things play out as this campaign continues. But I know for a fact that I have a very large proportion of people that are Tea Party people, Americans for Prosperity, you name it. There are a lot of organizations that are mobilizing their members, and those are the people that I'm attracting because of my message of common sense and problem solving.
Thanks so much for your time, Mr. Cain.
Thank you.